Hello everyone. In the previous videos, we have seen how we can import data in Power BI desktop from various different data sources and how we can do some transformations into Power BI desktop. Now, we will be performing one more transformation here, that is adding new column or custom column into Power BI desktop while importing the data. So for that, I am importing one data set here, that is a CSV file. So I have this washington.csv file. I'm opening it. So it is showing the preview of that CSV file, and the delimiter here is comma, and the data type detection is based on first 200 rows, right? Here we have all the payment type and the amount of sales or the sales related data here. So we will be performing our new column addition based on all these columns only. So here we will go to transform data button. It will open up our Power Query editor window. So we have already seen that this Power Query editor window is separate from Power BI desktop window, but this Power Query editor is the component of Power BI desktop only, right? So as we know here that we have date column. This based on this date column, uh, we can add some more new columns, right? For example, the year here, like the 2016, this date has 2016 year. We can add a column in which we will have a list of all the columns in the all the years in this date column, right? For that, we have to select this column. We will go to add column date tab. Here we have date option, right? From date and time options, we have date. So here we have multiple more options. One of the option is year. So we will be clicking on this year option. You will see one step has been applied over here. More one step has been added over here, and it is showing the column of all the we have years in this date column. For example, 2016 or any other year we have. So all the years this new year column contains. Now we can add some more columns here, right? Under this add column tab only, we have date option. We can add month over here, new column of month. So here we have 11th month, 10th month, right? 12th month. So we have that column here, November, October, December, right? So all these columns we can add. Again, we will select date column, and here we have more options of quarter of the year, week of the year, right? So day of the year, day of week. So all these we can add multiple columns. Let's say I am adding week of year. So the number of week in that year, it will show, like we have 52 weeks in a year. So it will show that particular number in which the state lies. So this is 7th November 2016, right? So this lies in the year, in the week of 46th number, right? Now if I want to remove these columns or remove any of these columns, we can refer to the applied steps. Under this applied steps, we have the edit step here, right? We can click on that particular cross button over here, and that step will be removed, or that step will be undo. Now as we see here, we have units and amount of sales, right? So we don't have sales amount or sales price per unit. So we can calculate that column also using the formula here. So for that, under the add column tab here, we can go to custom column option, right? If we click on it, it will open up a pop-up, or the window, pop-up window here. So it will ask for the new column name. By default, it has given the custom. We can rename it, like we can give the name as sales price per unit, and we can type the formula here. Here it is showing learn about Power Query formulas. If you go to this link, click on this link, it will navigate you to the Microsoft official documentation for this Power Query formulas. You can refer this for detailed description of each and every formula this Power Query editor has. And here it is showing some error or warning, the formula is completed, because after equals to we have written the nothing or the incomplete formula, right? Now we have available columns here. We have the list of all the columns we have in this particular data set. So we have Here, to calculate sales price per unit, what we have to do, amount of sales divide units. So we will be selecting this amount of sales, click on insert button. After clicking on insert, it will insert the column over here. So this is the syntax of the column, that the name of the column is placed inside this square braces, right? For division, we use forward slash, and you can, if you see token literal expected error. So if you have any error or the syntax error into a formula, this will show you the high level description, and if you click on show error, it will show you the description of that error, right? Now if you select unit and click on insert, this error has been resolved, no syntax error, and the formula is completed. Now we have sales price per unit is equals to amount of sales divide units. If you click on ok button, a new column, custom column, has been added with this price, right? Sales price per unit. If you see 57.9 divide 2, this will be something 46 43 point something will be the answer. When, so we have that particular column added over here, right? So to apply these changes, we will just go to the home tab and press close and apply button. It will load the changes into Power BI desktop, and all your transformations, newly added columns will get reflected into the data, and you can view that in this table view.